Hello, everyone, and a very, very good afternoon, and a very special welcome to Home Choir on Friday. Today we have a world premiere. Well, technically, two world premieres. It's our recording of Stop Crying Your Heart Out by Oasis. And, well, if you're watching it later on, you can jump straight ahead to whichever of the two versions you want to hear. If you're watching live, though, settle in for a really, really fantastic session full of gorgeous music, lots of singing from you, singing from our community, of course, raising money for an excellent cause. If you're new to the channel, please do consider sticking around, watch the broadcast, and if you like what we do, we'd love to invite you to subscribe to Home Choir. It is completely free. You just hit that subscribe button down there, and that all goes to help us, as indeed folks just clicking the like button and of course telling people all about our wonderful YouTube channel. So let me just check the sound. It looks like it's working today, which is always nice. After a little run of technical issues, do we have a working piano? Marvellous. And if I press this button, we should get a little bit of hallelujah. We should have the opening of Stop Crying Your Heart Out. Yes. We've got Country Roads featuring the one and only Mr. Spencer himself. Almost heaven. And we've got another Stop Crying Your Heart Out. And we'll finish off with a little bit of the Beatles. I thought with a little help from my friends, because we couldn't do this without all of you, without all of our friends. So that is our program this afternoon. Words will be on screen as always. So let me see who is here today. Of course, many, many more, hundreds more, possibly thousands. We'll watch this show later on. So hello to all of you. Hello to everyone who's watching live but not in the chat. Hello to Helene and Bill and Val and Sue and Tony and Sally and Annie and Maureen and Harry and June and Val and Huyen and Katie and Anna and Linda and everyone else. And then hello everyone here in the chat this afternoon. Fabulous turnout for a fabulous program. Hello Alison, hello Angela, hello Claire, hello Colette, hello Dave, hello Jill, hello David, hello Teresa, hello Dorothy, hello Eileen, hello Liz, hello Emma, hello Fiona, hello Glennis, hello Jackie, hello Jen, hello Jill, hello Judith, hello Leslie, hello Lisa, hello Nicola, hello Patricia, hello Rona, hello Soraya, hello Susanna, hello Carolyn, hello everyone. A very, very good afternoon. Let's get started, shall we? Gorgeous music's day, lots and lots of home choir. Let's sing home choir in the key of F major today. So an F and A, it's a C, or indeed another F. However you want to sing it, just sing home choir and we can get started. Here we go, and... Never gets old. Beautifully sung, and of course we're going to hear lots from the home choir community today in the form of our very, very special presentation, folks. It's a premiere day. It's our first Sing and Send of 2025, and it really is a very special one. Before we get to that, though, we're going to warm up, and then we're going to sing Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen, and then Stop Crying Your Heart Out. Now, we're calling this the Gav version. Those of you that took part in the project, you'll have sung the lead vocal along with Gav from Talk Club. And so we've got a version where his solo is still very prominent. You still hear all of the choir in the background singing the harmony and the tune, but it's a soloist version. Then we're going to have another solo sung for us by David from the USA, Country Roads, Take Me Home, a John Denver classic, before we have the big one, Stop Crying Your Heart Out, with everything sung by home choir, including the solo. And then to finish off, because frankly it will all be a mess by the end of that, we're going to sing with a little help from my friends, originally sung by the great Ringo Starr and the Beatles, our home choir version. Now, of course, here on Home Choir, we've got lots coming up, and it's a bit of a British day over the weekend, a couple of British days actually. A Sing British Sunday on May the 4th. And so we've got music by Parry, we've got music by Purcell, we've got music by Bird and Tallis, all gorgeous music from the sacred repertoire. So do join us on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. live if you can, later if you want to watch it when you are available. And then our latest in the now quite long running series of choruses from Purcell's incredible opera Dido and Aeneas. And this one is great fun. It's Come Away, Fellow Sailors, Come Away. You'll need to practice your West Country accents to sing this one, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to be singing it as if it was recorded down in the centre of Bristol itself. Now, of course, today is a special day. It's our Sing and Send premiere, and we've been working on this project for months and months and months in association with and in support of Talk Club, this fantastic charity which looks after the mental health of men. And they prefer to call it mental fitness. Okay, because men get together in these groups and they talk about how they're feeling. They ask that question, how are you out of 10? And that simple number, that simple exercise then provokes a conversation which helps men out there talk about their emotions, talk about their feelings, get things off their chests. It helps build resilience. It makes them stronger. And it's a really, really important cause. Now, of course, we have a Just Giving page, which as of this broadcast has raised £510 for this fantastic charity. But it would be great if, having watched today, you could give whatever you can spare. Let's see if we can get that up to £1,000. It's important to note that Home Choir have given all of their time for this project for absolutely nothing. We have given our time for free, including the arrangement, creating the score, recording the tracks, coordinating this project. Talk Club have paid for all of the mixing. So between us, we've put a lot of money in. So please do give what you can to support Talk Club today. And do also consider supporting Home Choir, because obviously we do rely on your donations. If you haven't given for a while, consider buying us a coffee or putting some money our way via homechoir.org/donate, because we really couldn't do this work without you. There's more charity work to come this year, more fantastic projects. But thank you very much indeed for all your support. Now, if you want to hear what's going on in the world of Home Choir, well then do subscribe to our weekly email newsletter. It's completely free, as is everything we do here. Just go along to homechoir.org, click newsletter, sign up, fill in the very short form, and then you're done. We'll send you the newsletter once every week with all the links, scores, and quite often newsletter subscriber only content. So if you don't want to miss a moment of your Home Choir, well then do subscribe to our newsletter. Now, normally we'd sing happy birthday, but for some reason at the moment it's a bit of a quiet period. There'll be some birthdays on Sunday, but no one, it seems, is celebrating today or tomorrow. But if you are, happy birthday to you. What we're going to do is to warm our voices up before we have our brilliant afternoon sing. So let's roll our heads around, everyone. Roll our shoulders around. Today's broadcast is going to be a bit of a roller coaster of emotions. We've got gorgeous music, but some of it's a bit sad. So we need to make sure we're feeling as good as we can do physically, taking nice deep breaths in and out. I don't know about you, as we breathe deeply, something about singing emotional music's really cathartic, really good for the soul. And so use this broadcast any way you like. You can sing along quite happily. If you're feeling in need of a hug, then take this sing as a musical offering from all of us here at Home Choir. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, let's do a bit of singing. Let's start down here. And we're just going to hum up and down the third. So we're going to go... Your turn. Lovely. And then we're going to go sing again. Now to ooh. Now an oh. Now an air. One more. That is fantastic, folks. Well done. So we're going to set off with a song we learnt quite recently. It's an absolute classic. It's been sung by all sorts of people for many, many years. The original version, of course, by Leonard Cohen. The amazing Jeff Buckley did a version which I just think is my favourite. But it's been recorded so many times by so many people. And so Home Choir is very proud to present our version. This, of course, is Hallelujah. So everyone, break out your secret chords and let's get singing. Here we go. Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lifts, the baffled king composing hallelujah. her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Okay, let's all sing. Ready for verse 3? I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I told the truth, I didn't come to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah. Hallelujah. Fabulous song, one of the all-time greats. Gloria was asking in the live chat, are those really the words? And the answer is absolutely there are. There are so many verses for Hallelujah. It seems every time Leonard Cohen performed it, he wrote a new verse. But these are 3 of the originals, and they're absolutely fantastic. Now, speaking of amazing, fantastic songs, I'm so proud of everyone in this community for how they stepped up and they took part in our first Sing and Send of 2025. Talk Club is an amazing charity that does fantastic work, and I first encountered them almost a year ago when they came to speak at one of my concerts, and we raised some money for them at that event. I said, wouldn't it be great if we could take part in some kind of project together, bringing voices from all around the world together to sing to support men's mental health. And this is the result. This is Oasis. This is Stop Crying Your Heart Out. Now, of course, we want to really thank Gav from Talk Club for his fantastic lead vocal on this. And we want to thank Rupert, who was our sound engineer. He'd never worked with us before. He was an absolute superstar, put this together in a record time and has done an amazing job. So this is the first playthrough. This has Gav very much still in his lead role performance. Of course, all the harmony and the backing singers for Gav. It's all home choir. And you're going to hear the full version with the choir singing shortly. But this is the first of these 2 premieres today, folks. Tissues at the ready, because this is a real tearjerker. Stop crying your heart out. Well, how about that? Please give to Talk Club, folks, via the link in the description. That is one of the most moving, powerful, and special recordings I've ever heard. Wonderful singing, beautifully led by Gav, incredible mixing from Rupert, and of course, the voices of Home Choir. And if you needed a cry, I hope that helped bring the tears, because of course, that means you can get it out your system and then move on. It's just such a great song. We'll hear it again shortly with Home Choir very much taking the lead, but just, I'm not wearing a hat or I take it off. I'll take my headphones off. To all of you out there, what a sing and send. Well, look, whilst we gather ourselves, we're going to sing another anthem. All the songs today are kind of anthems by and kind of, well, about blokes. You know, we blokes, we don't necessarily talk about how we feel, but all of these songs today are very, very deep and very, very emotional. This one, well, is just as emotional, though not necessarily quite such a downer. It's a great song. It's Country Roads Take Me Home by the great John Denver. And we were sent several versions of this by David from the USA. And so this is David singing with some backing vocals I threw in as part of the Behind the Sofa series. And let's wipe those tears away, stop crying your heart out, and sing along with the one and only David and sing some John Denver for us. Here it is.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, everyone. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads.
There we go. Fantastic singing from David there, our superstar soloist from the USA. Thank you for sending that in to us. Thank you for helping us raise a smile on our fabulous Friday sing song. So, just when you thought it was safe to put the box of tissues away, folks, we're going to have that Oasis song again, but in the second of our two mixes. And when Rupert was mixing this, what he said to me, sent some messages through asking you how I wanted the mix to sound and how much I wanted of Gav's voice and yours. And I said, look, can't we just have two mixes? One where Gav's voice is still quite prominent and the other where it is home choir taking the lead, and he very, very kindly accommodated us. So we are spoilt here, folks. We've got the Gav version, and this is the full home choir edition. So if you'd never heard it before, you heard it 5 minutes ago, this time you can sing along and love every minute. Remember, the link is in the description to the Just Giving page to raise money for Talk Club, as is the donate button to help us here at Home Choir. Both are greatly appreciated. But for now, here it is, your second premiere. Stop crying your heart out again. Well, there you are, everyone. Stop Crying Your Heart Out by Oasis, sung by Home Choir. a fabulous result for an amazing project. Thank you everyone for taking part. Thank you everyone who's already donated. If you haven't given yet, remember we didn't ask for a penny for this because we're giving our time to raise money for Talk Club. So links in the description. Please help Talk Club with whatever you can spare. Please help Home Choir if you don't mind as well. And thank you again. What a fantastic project. Well, look, I think it's fair to say that Oasis very much touches the heart. And Oasis, we happen to know, we're huge fans of our last act today, the Beatles. And we're going to finish off today, because I don't know about you, I feel like I could do with a hug. A song like Stop Crying Your Heart Out, it's got such a positive message, such an uplifting message, but it brings those emotions to the fore. And, you know, what would we do without our friends? Whether in the choral world, whether the person who lives down the road from you, whether they're on the other side of the world and you haven't seen them for 30 years, they're still part of our lives. So shall we, everyone, get by with a little help from our friends? Here we go. Billy Shears, what would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Take it away, Dingo. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. And don't we all? Thank you so much, everyone. Dear friends, whether you've been a follower of ours for ages or whether today is the first time you've met us, we hope you've enjoyed our special broadcast today with 2 world premieres and lots of love and support, friendship and community. Please consider giving to our charities in the link below. Give to Talk Club, support them in their amazing work, and hopefully we'll do another collaboration with them at some point in the very near future. Give to support Home Choir, because we do this because we love it, but we couldn't do it without your help. And enjoy your Friday, and I'll be seeing you on Sunday morning. 2 Sing Sundays in a row. Well, lots to look forward to. Purcell, Parry, Bird, Tallis. So much lovely music coming your way on Sunday, and then lots more to enjoy next week. So have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Take care.